Good morning, Bonde Matram. Welcome all of you. Here, the topic we have chosen for discussion is a new world is born. A new world is born. That new world, that is supramental world. So far, we have seen supramental light, supramental force, supramental race, supramental world. These are the things we are closely connected, associated with the term supramental. So it is on this session we are going to have discussion on this topic. A new world is born. That's what mother says. All who want to have their place in it. When there is a world, already we have seen, we know we are living in a world. But we have seen from different writings, messages from Mother and Sri Aurobindo, many worlds are there. Many, we don't know how many. Many worlds are there. And here exclusively we are going to have the discussion on the supramental world. And when the world is there, in this world at least, some inhabitants are there. Worldly life is there, some inhabitants are there. So this is a new world, completely new world. You don't know how it is. In Savitri there is some discussion, a new world from new creation from the old shall rise. From the old a new creation shall rise. A knowledge inarticulate finds speech, yet to be articulated, not yet articulated. It shall find speech. So here, Mother quotes, a new world is born. Is born. This is not a hope. It is a certitude. It is already there. We have seen. All those who want to have a place in it must sincerely prepare themselves for it. Somebody was staying in the ancient life, in maintaining the living in between his ancient life, somewhere under the trees, somewhere in the desert, somewhere on the valley, somewhere on the cleft, somewhere on the caves. So many ways it was there. Then some organized life was created. People stayed in a very group, like as a community. They lived, went for their food, shelter. Everything was ready. Then village communities, town, city, this country, continents. So many ways there is there are developments. So for that, actually, you have to prepare. If somebody was staying in the very ancient period of time, when nobody knows, unorganized life, and when they came to the smart city, this life is organized in many ways. For that, actually, you have to prepare. You have come to the city. There is some law, rule and regulation. You have to be prepared to accept this rule and regulation. May not be it is just one day process, but you have to get acquainted with that life. They have must sincerely prepare themselves for it. Sincerely. Why it is sincere? You have been migrated from the village towards the city. You have to come, you have to see, you have to know the city way of living. But here, Mother uses the term sincerely prepare for it. Because the new world is born, born, born. A new light breaks upon the earth. This message you have remembered. It is there. Already it has been circulated. It is in circulation. You can see, you can enjoy, you can feel. So a new world is born. All those who want to have a place in it must sincerely prepare for it. Then the Mother goes forward. Heralding the birth of the new world, we invite all. Because that example I want to give you, that you have known the example, beautiful example about the great ship whose size was almost like a city. There itself, people were shifted from one shore to another shore, and things were managed under the guidance of the Divine Mother. Mother cited, I am in permanent charge. I am in permanent charge. I have been given permanent charge. I am preparing for the people for those realm, those new world. And this preparation, everything is been done, has been done and is being done by me. So heralding the birth of a new world, we invite all who want to have a place in it, who want to have a place on it. Not that it is a picnic spot you are going. Morning you start and by evening or early night you are returning back. Maybe before the sunset you are also coming back. That is because once you have decided to go for picnic to have some merry, to enjoy the picnic like this. But who want to have a permanent, want to have a place in it, to prepare themselves sincerely again mother course, sincerely, again mother course, sincerely. So what we have to do, that when the new world is there, so new light will be there, new power will be there, new ananda will be there. That's what mother course. Open yourself to the new light. Open yourself. You have to open. That opening must be there. Willingness must be there. Opening must be there. Receptivity must be there. Or otherwise, how can it? Everybody is going. I am going. I don't know. Finally, I don't know where actually I am going. That's what I am. Most of the time that we do. Even in our so we are, somebody invited me. It is out of interest. I am telling you, I am keeping before you very interestingly. I was invited to to attend a function. My close friend and the organizer of the area, he was a professor in a college. He invited, there is a function, you come. I simply went. Previous night I went there and stayed in his house. Morning we had a very nice breakfast. We had some enjoyings and we left for that merry journey. We attended. And I did not have the idea that what type of function it is going on. I knew it is mother's function, but I don't know what really has happened. There itself I went and crossed his house. I was totally new to that place because from that home actually 200 meters was that relic center, Sri Aurobindo Sacred Relic Center. Then itself I could be able to know that this organizer was dead, and this was the 12th day we are going to celebrate, to have a mournful sabha, Shok Sabha. It happens. But one thing was very sure, what type of function, why it is being held, I did not have the idea, but I knew it is mother's function. But in many ways we don't know where really we are going. So what we have to do? People are going, people are enjoying, people are merrymaking, and people are sitting, people are celebrating. That is different. But you must be open, because two ways you must have, two things you must have before coming to this spiritual track. First, you must have the inner call. Have you got? No idea. Have you felt that it is a spiritual necessity for you? That also I don't have any idea. Then what you are going to do? Simply moving, maybe you are prepared soul, you may click to this. Or simply you have come after some time whenever you feel no, nothing satisfactory. So you may leave the place, leave the track. People have left, many have left, but God can't leave you. He who chooses the infinite has been chosen by the infinite. Maybe out of your mental compulsion, situational compulsion you have living, but thing is that God will never leave you. You have forgotten. Many people have come, many people have migrated. No problem. But once you have chosen, you have been chosen, so God will never leave you alone. So here mother quotes, why you open yourself to the new light that has dawned upon earth. New light that has dawned upon earth. Every day you are having the dawn early morning. Every day in your life. Not your life, your father, forefathers' life, in the ancestors' life you have seen. But here particularly it has been emphasized by mother. Open yourself to the new light that has dawned upon earth, and a luminous path shall spread in front of you. Luminous path shall spread in front of you. That is the thing. So, how long it will take? Where shall I meet? In which plane of consciousness it is available? I don't know. I don't have the idea. But of course, you simply keep moving. You have nothing to do. Example I am giving. That's what very bright example. Once this young Vivekananda, before achieving the siddhi, when he was young, he had some doubts, doubts, disputes. It is the normal way of entering man's lives. And the people keep moving, they keep asking questions and all. So, like this young man, Vivekananda, so he went to many gurus and asked the question about the divine existence. Nobody could be able to ask because some astics are there, some nastics are there. Astics believe in God, nastics they don't have belief in God. So there is always argument, and from that argument, whether God's existence is God is existing or God is not existing, out of that actually nastics are created. Many ways you can find. Always you can be if there is a debate at all about over the God's existence and non-existence. The people who are arguing in favor of the non-existence, they are always the winners. God's existence you can't prove. So out of this struggle, tussle, debate, God's existence and the non-existence, these Gnostics have been created. So anyway, Vivek went to Ramakrishna Paramhansa, the great ascetic, great rishi of that time, and kept asking the question about the God's existence. Ramakrishna Paramhansa remained silent for some time. Then he answered, "Are you sure of getting the God's knowing this question, answer up to this question, to your question?" "Yes, sir. I am giving you some time. Really, if you are ready, prepared to know the answer." Then he went out. "I need some time." After 24 hours, next day he returned. "Yes, I want to know." Then Ramakrishna Paramahansa is smiling. "See, this is a long path, long journey. You don't know where it will end. Are you prepared to go?" "Yes, I am prepared to go." "You come. But I know you are fond of arguing. But in between, don't argue with me. You have to simply follow me." "Yes." "Are you prepared?" "Yes." So you move on. You throw out your ego. Simply follow me. Simply follow me, follow me, follow me. I don't know how long you will go. Where will you find? I don't have any specific particular answer to your question. But you have to go and I am following. I am leading you. Then journey started. Journey, not the physical journey, 5,000 kilometers, 10,000 kilometers, or you have to you are airshifted to America or London. Nothing like this. This journey, spiritual journey started. And the result, absolutely. A time came when the realization of the God was very much prominent in Vivekananda. He had nothing to ask about the non-existence. Only clarity was in him, that was the existence of God and final existence of the God. Some other quotes: "Without care for time, without care for space, space and time, without care for time and without fear for space, surging out, purified from the flames of the ordeal, purified from the surging out of the purified from surging out purified. You have to surge out purified from the flame of the ordeal. We shall fly without stop towards the realization of the goal, the supramental victory." You have to go without asking. Throw out your ego, throw out your argument. Are you prepared? Yes, you have to follow me. Without care for time, without fear for space, surging out purified, impurity you can't carry, from the flames of the ordeal, we shall fly without stop towards the realization of goal, the supramental victory. Then Mother quotes: Let, let the new light spread upon the earth. New light spread upon the earth. Let it. Let the new light spread upon the earth and change the condition of the human life. Change the condition of the human life. That is the mother's view, mother's divine message. Let us await to have a place, prepare ourselves to have a place in this new world. That is what heralded by the mother, by the divine. Thank you for now. We'll meet tomorrow.